It's week 1 of the National Football.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Allen. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They send a tight end in motion. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Again, it's Cook. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cardinals' 14-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 60-year pro and former #1 overall pick out of Oklahoma, Kyler Murray.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. First and 10, Murray. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Connor here from the gun. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pull ahead 6-3 in the first. It's a James Conner touchdown. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up with that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Ty Johnson now to return. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him at the 38.
That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Escapes a defender. And he's able to drive up past the 40. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing here, Allen. Escapes the trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. That's complete to Wilson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 29. This one quickly to Harrison. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now Murray on the play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
3rd down, Connor gets it. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Shakir with the grab. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. And this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Allen now on 1st down. Cook calls it in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. 7-3 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Back to throw now, Allen. He's got it, room to run. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's complete to Hollins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 19. Pass complete to Cook. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Shakir in motion right. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
Biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He's got it on the bootleg. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 3rd and short. Here's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. A very short kick here from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Murray here on first down. Wilson's got it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. 2nd and 3 now. Here's Connor on the option. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2. It's Connor again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Blake Gillikin on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And he sure has proven to be a handful for them, grabbing their attention as a runner, but actually doing a good bit of damage as part of the team's passing game, too. Shakir in motion right. First down throw for Allen. That'll be complete to Hollins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. On first down, Allen. Brought in by Hollins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the Cardinals' 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down and 1.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the 3rd down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the run continues. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Shakir sent in motion left. 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Caught on the left side. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. They'll run it with Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, You still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another one for Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a second quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Pass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Arizona offense ready to get things going again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Wilson on a slant. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Connor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of a defense.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. How about 29 yards on 1st down? And a fresh set of downs on its way.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Cardinals pushing for points. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get a late score and tie it before the half. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
14, Bills 13.
Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bills and this running back headed back out for a new series. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. Now Allen off the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connects with Cook. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Now run by Cook. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Sam Martin on the punt. And this will be his second effort of the contest. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Takes this in at the 25. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Cardinals and running back James Conner headed back to the field. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. First and 10, Murray. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46. The Bills getting close, and they take it down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check, but his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us?
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We watched the veteran James Conner put together a very solid first half. He wound up finding the end zone on a touchdown run to help give his guys the advantage here at the break.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Fielded at the 7. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Cardinals back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Ready to start this drive with Conner. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He's on the move. He's going to keep it this time. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So after the play, some obvious concern from their sideline as they watch their quarterback out there in some pain. Training staff running out to check on it. New set of downs for him from the 46. First throw for the backup now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's 2. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now we've got the Bills offense headed back to the field. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Allen now on first down. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He's on the move. Now he takes it, and he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Finds Kincaid, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early.
And he balls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bills start the second half with some needed points. It's a James Cook touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Allen looking to throw this. Getting out to his left. And now down he goes! He's sacked, and they're unable to tie this game! Down 2, they went for the tie right there, partner, but a game defense able to stop them and hang on to this narrow lead.
I don't hate that call, Kate. In fact, this is one of those gray areas. If it's the fourth quarter, that's absolutely the right decision. Third quarter, as I said, kind of a gray area where maybe you're chasing points. Either way, you're behind, and your defense now has to rise to the occasion.
The Cardinals and Marvin Harrison Jr. set for this next possession. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Rookie out of Washington making that tackle. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Right back to Connor. And this one does not go far. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He's got it, room to run. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Connor on the inside give. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You call that first down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Matt Prater out now to try to put up 3 for the Cardinals. This is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that grows the lead to 5.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Bills returning their offense and this running back to the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing here, Allen. Pass complete to Cook. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the 39. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Every once in a while, sure, a pass, it can go for a negative yard. But lose that much, I promise you, that call will never come up on the call sheet again.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this one gets out of bounds. It was pushing some distance towards the goal line, but gets out at the 5. This offense headed out as we get a look at their running back. And his production is carried over into this second half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they placed upon him. To throw, 2. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They go play action here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. All right, here we go. Second down. Another try following the sack. Taken in by Harrison. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The home teams and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Shakir with the grab. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Brought in by Hollins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Shakir in motion right. Throwing now on first down, Allen. That one is caught, left side of the field. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Davis gets it from the gun. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Again, it's Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Bills now within 1 score in the 4th. It's a James Cook touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. In baseball, it's 3 strikes and you're out. I know you experienced that a lot, but on the gridiron, you're feeling pretty happy, right? If you can strike the end zone 3 times in one game.
Yeah, I'd rather go hockey and soccer. That's just the positive guy in me. They call that a hat trick. It's worth celebrating. And yeah, they should celebrate this effort.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Return starts at the 3. And look at this return. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. The visitors ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. 2 now. Escapes the pocket. Steps up and he's running with it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Short side option here. He's running left. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3. Tune back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. He's got him, that's McBride. And they're gonna bring him down at the 36. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Cardinals 1st down. Now it's Connor. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the 1st game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 31. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. He's got Harrison. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. Tune looking to throw. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Still sticking with the passing game. Forced out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
3rd and goal for Connor. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Call it a gain of 2 that time, and it leaves him only a yard away on 4th and goal.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Matt Prater on now as we see how he handles this moment. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a 1-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. This offense running out for a new series, led by their running back. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and he's delivered. He's hit Pater 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Over the middle, caught. Complete pass. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Allen now on first down. Complete to Shakir. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. Ball at the 33 for first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up. Here he is to throw. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's third down. Throwing now. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force to throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
That's cut beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Looking to throw it. He brings it in. And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Now to throw. Will the Cardinals get to him here? He's brought down. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Kate, you just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on third down, well, you better do all you can to regain it.
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. He can't find the end zone, and they're still going to trail Brock as they turn it over.
The quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. And they'll kneel this down. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. And they'll take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Buffalo.